Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is Anera's Tarot. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you found the channel. There's definitely going to be a message here for you today. Remember, not all of it may resonate, and that is totally okay, but there will definitely be something here for you. I promise you that. It doesn't matter when you see this message, okay? It's a love reading. It'll resonate for you if it's supposed to, okay? If it doesn't, that's fine. Go check out your rising, your moon rising, and your Venus, okay? North node. Okay. So this is, we'll be doing your love reading using the Lover's Oracle deck. And we'll do past, present, future energy, and then outcome. Okay, so that we'll be pulling those cards based on that. So let's get started, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. These cards are like really hard to shuffle, so we're just gonna do what we can, okay? Past energy. One more card here. Oh, okay, that's number 2. That's present energy. All right. Now we need future energy here. Future. We got future. Okay. And outcome. What is the outcome for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, no matter where it falls in our chart? One more card, please. I like to kind of allow these to fall out naturally, but we'll see. If I need to change that up using this deck, I definitely will. I usually try to definitely go with the flow. Okay, got one. All right. So we are, and isn't the artwork on these cards just so beautiful, you guys? Like, I really love how these cards, the look and the feel. I feel really connected to these. Okay. So what we have right now is on the top of the deck, we have power. You instinctively know what is right for you and have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So this is some boundary setting energy, you guys. Okay, so, you know, there's a situation in love for you all where you've had to put up recent boundaries. You're having to put up boundaries with people that you just maybe aren't wanting to, you know, but guess what? You have to do it, okay? And you instinctively know it. You guys are very intuitive signs, okay? You know that this is something you've had to do. It's just been a little bit of a challenge for you. And on the other side of the deck is my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. This is so beautiful. It's like a poem on every card, Scorpio. So look at that. Literally, you guys have definitely, you know, the energy of like setting boundaries and no longer like you're in separation from your person, or you're separating yourself from certain types of dealings with people in relationships, right? Okay, and that sounds like growth to me, but whatever. So the past energy we have here is funny how there's just one person in this card, right? And not all of these cards have couples on them and people, but so there's something here about healing and self-love, but we'll see what this says. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you can currently find in yourself. Okay, find yourself in. So this is screaming to me like you guys gave yourself some self-love. You might have been single for a while, right? Or some things did not work out the way you expected them to, and love, right? But so this is past energy, and so you know what, you just had to surrender. You just had to surrender control into the divine, you know, because patience and time, right? It's like, well, when is this coming? When is this coming? As a Scorpio, and you're like, okay, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it anymore. I'm just going to focus on having fun, you know, enjoying the moment, enjoying like my family and my friends, you know, and hanging out, traveling, whatever, right? It's different for all of you guys, spending time with your kids, but whatever. Regardless of the circumstances. And I think that's like saying to you, like, no matter what the circumstances were, like you made an effort to enjoy yourself, and you know, and so that's what you decided, And you decided you weren't going to be waiting around on anybody to do that. So that's good. And when you're in that energy of detachment and just enjoying the moment, guess what? Something comes. Let's see what that something is that comes. Trust. Trust transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So I feel like you guys, this is you moving into the phase of, you know what, I trust the universe. I'm not worrying about it anymore. So like, I'm probably talking to some single Scorpios more than likely, or someone who like just had a recent separation. Okay, it's like you enjoying the moment and trusting spirit, right? And accepting the current situation for what it is. Like, you know what, if that didn't work out, whatever, I trust that that was just for my protection. That wasn't rejection. You know what I mean, you guys? And then it's like all of a sudden somebody's laying on top of you in the bed. In the bed. What is this about? Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. I'm going to read that again. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. So this is like finding true bliss in somebody else, because, you know, you've moved through this phase. So for some of you all, you know, this is a new person. Getting in touch with your sexuality. So in the future, you guys are going to get in touch with your sexuality, like, which I feel like Scorpios are usually really good at that anyways. Like, you guys don't have any problems being sexy or sensual or whatever, or like you're pretty free. So this is you coming into union with somebody in the future who literally is your match, right? Your sexual match. That's the vibes that's giving me. All right, let's see. This looks like somebody intuitive, your third eye. Somebody's is very intuitive here. Let's see what this is about. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. Yeah, this is giving me High Priestess vibes, right? High Priestess vibes, which is Scorpio energy for sure. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Okay, so whatever's coming in for you in the future, which I feel like this is this union with this new person that there's going to be a spiritual and sexual bond with this person, you know, and soulmate connection for sure. That's definitely giving me soulmate vibes. But this is basically telling me, you guys, for the outcome, it's like the outcome is finding the soulmate, but in order for this to play itself out, you had to release control, let go of control, right? And then you realize, like, oh, all that other stuff over there, like, oh, that was meant to happen in the order that was supposed to happen. So it's like, yeah, now it's like you're walking through life, you know, there's no point in trying to change anything that's beyond my control. Now you realize none of this was in your control. It was all divine timing. It was all divine purpose. So you've got a divine soulmate connection. That's how I take that. Okay, so, you know, just keep in mind that you guys may have to stand up to for yourselves and set some boundaries here. Okay, you know, follow your instincts, use your instincts. Okay, you have the power. Just know if you trust yourself, there's a situation or person that comes back from the past or something that feels tempting to you, you realize you got to stand in your power. Okay, trust that, because some of you all may be having to walk away from somebody, right? But you're not missing anything. I don't feel like you're missing anything with that. Okay, you're moving in the right direction. So let's get some other messages here and see what else is Scorpio in love here. Need to know. This is the Romance Angels deck for Scorpio. What else for Scorpio, please? What else for Scorpio? Yeah, forgiving and learning, religious factors. As you release and heal the past, you experience love in the present moment. Retreats. What else for Scorpio? Thank you. Yeah, and calling in your soulmate. that's what this process brought in for you. A soulmate that you have an entire passionate connection with. Okay, your prayers and your affirmations and your visualizations bring them together. Okay, it's a past life relationship. Okay, you have known each other before. You know, this is the energy of, you know, you in, grew spiritually, learned some lessons, right? Set some boundaries. I mean, this is pretty standard stuff, you guys. I'm not going to go into like full detail because this is a general reading. This is not a, you know, a personal reading, but you know, that link is below in the description box if you guys want one. But, and hit the like button if you're still here. I love you guys. Yeah, you know, I think you were just really influenced, focused on, a lot of you guys were focused on your spiritual path and focused on yourself and focused on your inner peace, finding your own inner peace, right? Yeah, and healing your inner child, you know, and forgiving and learning, you know, releasing the past, understanding you have to let go and physically be in the moment, right? And understand that you don't have control over it anymore. And then it's like, boom, you're you could have spent some time alone doing your own thing, you guys, or this is you. I feel like it's both. You and this new person are going to spend a lot of time indoors in the bed somewhere, but traveling too, because and this is also somebody who I think you're going to marry to also, because it looks like to me like somebody's wearing a tux and a wedding dress, right? Strong sexual vibes though, calling in your soulmate. Okay, so just know that's the energy that you're in right now, and I think you intuitively know that, and that's good. Okay, past life person. So that's your reading. Love you guys.